Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual.
It feels almost wrong for me to talk about or analyze these kinds of memes because it seems like not explaining things is part of the whole point of Floppa as a meme. Still, at the risk of someone calling me unfunny on the internet, I'm going to do my best to try and explain the appeal that these memes have to people. From what I understand, these memes featuring Caracals and servals are part of a larger trend in meme pages, at least on Instagram, that utilize irony in a specific way. Posts on these pages range from posting unedited images of screenshots or otherwise non-comedic or sincere posts that then become ironic or comedic in the context of an irony page, to what some people are dubbing 21st century humor videos like this. This trend seems to be rising along with the Caracal memes, but since the 21st century style humor videos are more broad, bombastic, and accessible, of course those have been popping off a lot more recently. Maybe at some point in the future I will do a video on these kinds of irony pages as a whole, but for now I'm going to focus on the Caracals. Caracals are cats that are much bigger than house cats, but not quite as big as lions or tigers. They do this thing where they flop their strangely shaped ears, which is probably where the name Floppa comes from. That's really all you need to know about them as animals though. They're big, they're cute, and they do this thing with their ears. According to Know Your Meme, this meme largely originated on Instagram with accounts like these. Like most memes that come from these irony communities, these are fairly underground and don't have a ton of mass appeal. They either recontextualize very old memes and formats, or they make very new and esoteric kinds of memes about Caracals and other things. Here are some examples of these memes and some analysis of them. This meme, or memes like it, were among the first of the Caracal memes. To the uninitiated, it's just a big old cute looking cat with some weird ears and a silly caption. And that's about it. Because of this, in some ways, memes about Caracals are a return to the sincerity of just looking at pictures of cute cats online, except now it's drenched in many layers of irony. This is another fairly simple one with a sad-looking Caracal and some music, but the music is actually somewhat well known among fans of YTPs, since it's the music featured in the intro of the YTP masterpiece, Deliver Us, by Awful Fawful or Scatrat, or whatever they want to be called nowadays. Also, the sad closed eyes emoji in the top is a nice touch as well. It adds more irony to it since it demonstrates that the meme isn't taking itself too seriously. This one toes the line between being a legitimately nice and cute meme and being ironic because of the Caracals and the Undertale music. Personally, I enjoyed this one in a more sincere way than an ironic way because it's a cute video with a great track from a great game, although it's no Mother 3. People who don't like Undertale, or who dislike it because of MatPat's prior obsession with it, might find it funnier because of the Undertale music, but that's part of the beauty of this meme, because those, among others, are two very different yet valid interpretations of it. This one combines the Floppa meme with the "this is, insert artist name here, on Spotify" meme. Since the Instagram music meme community is the one I identify with most, I have an OC page in that community myself, this meme immediately has more appeal to me. Kanye is also my favorite rap artist, hot take, I know. This meme works great if you know about Caracal memes, but it also works just as well if you just know who Kanye is, and who doesn't know who Kanye is. It's a great synthesis of a fairly unknown meme and a very well-known artist in the context of irony. This is another Kanye and Caracal meme where it just recreates the album cover of The Life of Pablo, my favorite Kanye album, but with Caracal images and the "flop for no ho" phrase. I don't know where this particular phrase came from, but it's used fairly commonly along with the "we flop out at your party" phrase, which is just a bastardization of some song lyrics. This one is good because the deadpan face of the Caracal clashes perfectly with the text. It's also stylized like one of the old-fashioned image macro memes, as are many of the Floppa memes. Recognizing the lyrics of this song isn't really a kind of, whoa, haha, that's an obscure reference that I get, kind of moment, but it's kind of the opposite effect. Because this song is so ubiquitous in our culture at the moment, it's blending an element that is so overly popular and ever present with a Caracal meme. I'm now realizing how many of these Caracal memes relate to rap music in some way, because the next two memes also relate to rap, but not to specific rappers or songs. We have this one with the new rapper title, and this one with the young Choppa title. It's really hard for me to articulate why I really like these ones, but it just might be some combination of having a random cute animal juxtaposed with rap terminology. The final Caracal meme that I'm going to analyze more in depth is this one. This has all the classic Instagram irony elements, such as messy sounding hip hop, huge and exaggerated watermarks, random clips or images showering down like a waterfall, other random clips appearing and then disappearing on the screen, red circles and arrows, and of course, Caracals. In many ways, videos like this are a great summary of these kinds of communities. Most elements that are commonly found in these kinds of ironic content are presented here in this one clip. Because it's so dense, it can be watched many times, so you can see what elements you pick out and recognize each time. Personally, I didn't find myself laughing at this one or thinking it was particularly funny, but I have seen others similar to it that did strike a chord with me. All this to say, like most other subcategories of memes, I generally like Caracal memes, but there are definitely still plenty of them that just don't do anything for me. It's not because they're too out there or something, because many of the ones that I like are pretty out there, it's just more of a gut reaction kind of thing. However, it's cool to see this specific area of the Instagram irony community start to grow in popularity recently. I seriously doubt it will ever rise to mainstream prominence, but I think it's better that way, since then there doesn't need to be a big backlash against it. At the end of the day, these are just pictures and videos of cats, so it seems we're using the internet as it was intended to be used all along. That's all. So, whoever you are, thank you for watching.